welcome to another episode of Josh and Kelly. What are we up to today, Kelly?
We're going to a UD football game. So, our first.
It's unusual for us because we are not sport people. We don't follow sports. We don't watch sports. We don't even have a TV. We don't have teams. Nothing that we follow. But we are going to this game. And why are we going to this game?
Because Matthew is, our son, is working there today. It's part of his final internship. So he's on the field with the football team. And we've never been to a football team, a game, the entire 4 years he's been there. So, and it's his last fall there at the UD, right? That's home. So it's
a good opportunity.
Yeah, just final
Absolutely.
opportunity. It's a beautiful day. Minus these crazy winds, but
It's not winds today, but it's like 68 degrees outside, so it should be nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna show you a little bit of the game and the field and him on the field. And he made
Kelly's crazy costume. Pay attention. It's all coming up.
I got a couple things from him yesterday in one of his hoodies. It's you know, it goes almost to my knees, but you know, it has you know, his hat's kind of big, but well, you know, I didn't have any paraphernalia.
Yeah. It's just one of the things for this week, but that's probably the biggest thing that we're doing. There's a few other things I have videoed of, you know, just everyday van life stuff. We had another episode at the vet this week with young Soph, which I won't steal my own thunder because I've talked about that later on. But yeah, so been an interesting week, but here it is. So we found these great rolls this morning to make some sandwiches with at the Farmers Market Bakery in Middletown, and they look amazing, soft, and they smell so good. Yum. Kelly's making us some sandwiches.
This is how we tailgate. You should see all the people and how elaborate setups, tablecloths.
People had smokers and everything else out there.
Centerpieces, flowers,
grills, everything, but not us. This is us. This is the sensible way of doing it.
Sweet and simple.
Have a look at how nice those rolls look, and they're soft. Ooh, yum. Somebody's a little put out that one, we haven't let her out, and two, that there's nothing for her. But well, she'll survive.
She doesn't get left behind very often, and we feel so guilty when she does. Voila.
Look at those. They look yummy. Super yummy. I don't think Kelly's having slum. I think she's just doing the turkey.
Yes.
Someone's trying to be patient, but she knows there's cheese on offer, and it's very difficult for her to be patient when there's cheese on offer. So here we are down in the field with Matthew. There's Matthew. Say hi, Matthew. We're at the field level, and the game is about to begin in a short while, but our seats are nowhere near here. Our seats are going to be all the way back up near the top, all the way on the side over there. So that's where we'll be.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome hail your University of Mike Lewis. Heckle won Deller's third individual title as she sank 2 late birdies before winning the championship in the first hole of the playoff. Let's hear it one more time for your 2024 Women's Golf CAA Champion.
Off the pole.
Whew. Here we are. Just got
Baby,
back.
it's cold.
We were getting quite cold in the stadium waiting for Matthew, so we came out here to check on Soph and take her for a quick W. She was all excited that we were back because it was cold, well, not cold, but it was cool in here. And she'd always been curled up there on the pillows trying to keep warm. So we closed up and I just put the heater on and we're going to get all warm up now.
I didn't get to show you my other hat I had.
Yeah, you're a good girl, aren't you? Yes, your daddy's a good girl.
There we go.
The dreadlock look.
Now I'm warm.
You should have had that on all
I
along.
know.
That would have kept you warm. So, anyway, it's been one of those days that we might make ourselves a cup of tea and have some dessert and warm up a little bit. And yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Get to then.
Well, good morning. We're having another interesting week. Kelly is still working, obviously, and we've had more hospital visits, more vet visits. So let me talk about the hospital visit first. More of a not hospital visit, but kind of reverse. We were supposed to be last weekend moving my mom into assisted living. That never happened. She went back in the hospital, and she's been in hospital until yesterday when they sent her home on hospice. And so she's really not suitable for assisted living anymore. So they sent her home for hospice, and I met my brother at my parents' house, and we had to kind of rearrange the house because they were bringing a hospital bed and all this kind of stuff to set up. So we were there and we did all that. But prior to that, we had to take Miss Sophie, the 4-footed critter, to the vet. And it was because a couple of nights before that, she had been licking her paw, and the next morning, her paw was really swollen. I noticed it. She was really limping really bad, and she wouldn't let Kelly or I touch it or really investigate it. So I thought either she's been, bitten or stung by something, or she's injured herself and maybe broken her paw. So we decided to go to the vet. So I made an appointment for the vet, and it was like 5:15. I'm like, okay. I left the appointment, but I found another vet up here where we are in Wilmington. And I went in there, they could take her straight away, and they looked at her and they x-rayed and all that. But it was a saga because she wouldn't let them look at it either. They tried distracting her with cheese. No, as soon as they went to that paw, she got nasty at them and quick. So then they put a muzzle on her. We'll do it with muzzle. She was so squirmy, even with the muzzle on, they couldn't do this. We have to sedate her. So they ended up sedating her in order to investigate her paw and x-ray her. So it must have been really painful if they had to sedate her for that. But they did. And so all yesterday afternoon, she was groggy and woozy and kind of not standing steady on her feet and all that kind of thing. So it was a bit of a different day for us. But today, she's doing better. She's still a little bit swollen, but she's still on pain meds and other meds. But she's better. She's a bit more to her usual personality now, aren't you? Yeah, she's awake and fully aware now. So that was yesterday. Today we're driving all the way back down to Middletown again because we have a package that arrived down there that we need to pick up. I might wait and tell you what it is later. A little bit of a surprise. Well, not a full surprise because we opened part of the package last week. I think I showed you. So I'll show you the rest of it when I pick it up. Okay, so this is what I picked up. So this is our Jackery battery it's our solar generator. So I'm going to open this up and see what we can do. And I'm here at a park in Middletown, and some of these pavilions have actually got mains power. So I might even try to open this up and then charge it to give it a full charge here on mains power. But first, let's open it up and have a look at it to see that it is what we want and that everything is here. There it is, as you can see. Now we'll open up this package and see if we can eventually get to this battery. Although just calling it a battery is probably a little bit of a misnomer, just because I think it's, you know, once you got an inverter and stuff in it, and so it's a little bit more than just a battery. But nonetheless, it is a battery. This box is ripping. Oh, that's why. That's going to come out. There we are. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, so it comes with a power cord, which is good because I'm going to be using that to charge it today. Oh, good. A user's manual. Just what we need. Okay, here it is. So, that's it there. Let me see if it's got anything else in this box that we might need. No. Nothing else in this box. I can see it's just all packaging. And I do not intend on keeping this box or the other one simply because there is no need. This battery should be robust enough to handle anything we're going to put at it. And I think it's water resistant and stuff too. So it should be good without needing all this extra packaging. Plus all this other stuff takes up a lot more space than this does. And we want as small a space as we can for this. So yeah, so far, so good. Okay, so directions say first thing to do is charge it, give it a full charge, which I expected. So we're going to try it and see if this outlet here in the park is actually on. It should tell me as soon as I plug in if that is the case. Or if it needs to be. It's on, it's working, which is great. So this is at 31% at the moment. So my guess is it's going to take at least an hour and a half or so to charge at this rate. So it's fine, it's going to be plenty of time to read up about it and to let it do its thing. But this is it. This is our Jackery. This is the Explorer 2000 version 2. A bit more compact and all that than the original version. And it's, my guess is it probably weighs around 35 pounds just from holding it. So it's substantial weight, but hopefully that also means that it's got a long life. But anyway, that's it. We're going to let it charge, and then we'll have to test it later on and see how it goes. So we are just leaving the park. We were very successful. The battery charged in about an hour and a half to full charge. So it's at 100%. It was nice to be able to do that on AC power. So it was fantastic. And now we are leaving and we're going to go and do some shopping. Since we're here in town, we'll do some shopping and get stocked up on things. But no, it was nice. It was a lovely day here. It's about 74 degrees out there at the moment. And it wasn't much cooler than that, I guess, when we arrived, about 72. It's been lovely. It's been a nice breeze blowing. Like, it's been a perfect day. Matter of fact, she was out there in the sun just soaking it up. She was loving it. So yeah, it's been a great day and successful. And but now it's time to do some shopping. So we'll do that and we'll see you at the next thing. It's really early. It's like 4:30 in the morning. We got a call around 4 o'clock. And for those of you who don't know, my mum is on hospice care at home. And anyway, she called us at 4 o'clock. Oh, I'm dying. I need your assistance, blah, blah, blah. So, never a dull moment with Josh and Kelly. So here we are, 4 o'clock in the morning, just crawling out of bed, heading north. Go and try and get into my parents' house. I've got a key for a door, but that door is kind of barricaded, so people don't come in it. I don't have a key for any other doors, so that'll be a bit of fun when we get there. But yeah, never a dull moment. So that's what we're doing. We are heading in the middle of the night to go and see what it is that is so urgent in my mother's mind that she thinks she's dying. And yeah, so we'll let you know. So here we are. We are back in Middletown. We have attended to my mother. There are others on the schedule to do that for other parts of the day, but we're back after having received many follow-up phone calls requesting additional assistance. But we just got back. It's been a half hour. You can wait till the next person on the schedule is coming in. So, and then we've been here and we tried to catch up on a little bit of sleep, and it didn't really work very well. Dozed for a little bit, but just didn't really work.
I couldn't fall back to sleep.
Yeah. Neither of us really slept. I think I probably dozed more than Kelly did, but neither of us really slept. But nonetheless, we are restarting our day and have restarted our day and done all of our usual stuff. And Kelly has just excessively cleaned from top to bottom in here. I mean, she had Q-tips out cleaning crevices, like excessively clean top to bottom. So it's sparkling in here now.
Sometimes when I get, a little extra nervous energy is what I do.
Yeah.
Sad but true.
So we're still trying to figure out the rest of our day. We have some things on this afternoon. I've got class as usual, and then one of the fellows from the class is moving, so we're kind of having a go-away dinner for him after the class. So I'll be heading to that. And I think Kelly is still making up her mind. She had an invitation to something this evening, but I don't know, given our morning, whether she wants to continue and do that, because we have things to do here as well. So what do you think? You're going to do that or no?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I have all this work stuff that I wanted to review for this week, and if I do go, that means I have to drive separately from Josh, and then we'll have 2 cars up there, and I have a really different schedule this week because I'm transitioning to some different locations this week, so I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And I'm just,
Yeah,
and I don't know if I want to drive later and have to drive tomorrow. So.
And if you do go tonight, you'll probably come back after dark, which is, Kelly doesn't like driving in the dark, so that doesn't.
Or the day.
All right, she likes being a passenger princess, but
the nighttime is worse though. I can see definitely better in the daytime.
Yeah. So, but we are here at the park, and see if I can show you.
It's a nice day.
Yeah, it's a nice day, and I'll show you Miss Soph. She is out here. You can see her there. She is living the dream. She's having a great time out there. She just Kelly made some chicken salad, and Kelly gets very generous with Sophie in terms of giving her all the tidbits, and so she's had a lot of tidbits, and now she's out there laying in the sunshine in the grass like she's living the life, that girl. And she's already been for 2 big walks this morning. I took her for one at my parents while Kelly was attending to Mum. I took her for a long walk in the dark, and which doesn't really bother her or me. It's actually quite nice. It was probably like 5 o'clock in the morning or something when we get up there, and there was nobody around. Nobody's on the road. Everybody's in bed. It's 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning like this. It's a nice time to be out and about. So, but yeah, she's had 2 big walks because Kelly went for another big one when we got here. I don't know where all they went, but they were gone for a long time. So
yeah, it's a nice day out.
Yeah. So we are going to get on with the rest of our day. So here we are. The afternoon has sped away, and we have been doing a variety of things, and going to a variety of places to do those things, and I don't think we ended up catching any of it on film. Because I went to class, and then we had a kind of a going away dinner for one of the guys who was leaving. He's moving. And then we'd help another guy from the class carry a safe into his basement, which was a lot of unexpected work, but nonetheless, it got in, and there was 4 of us on it, which may have been overkill, which may have been part of the problem. There's too many hands, but anyways, we got it done. So I've been doing that, and you've been doing what?
Just going through a lot of information that I've collected over the last weeks.
Homework.
Putting them in a binder, just trying to get organized and reviewing some stuff. Because you're taking in so much information, and then there are some things I wanted to reread and have some questions on, because I'm going to be transitioning, working with some different people, and hopefully in a week and a half.
Getting different perspectives.
Yeah.
It's good.
Be working from home fully, so getting there.
Can't wait.
Getting there.
We're almost there. Almost there. But so last week's video came out yesterday for us in real time here, and one of the comments we had said what?
You guys need to go on a hike and get a dessert.
So
Kathy.
just for you, Kathy, we have a dessert. We went to the farmers market in Middletown, and they have an amazing bakery there, and we got some bread, which you saw the other day. We may have some sandwiches, some of those rolls, and they were amazing. Matter of fact, we still got 2 of them left. But we also got some desserts, and I got a cake, and so I'm eating a little bit of that tonight, just for that reason. Well, maybe not just for that reason, but that'd be one of the reasons.
Twist your rubber arm.
Yeah, twist my rubber arm and eat the dessert for sure. So, but that is all we've got for you this week. We hope that you're well, and we are well, and we are having fun, and we are enjoying what we're doing, and we are refining things. Kelly keeps going through stuff and sorting through stuff, and we're, getting stuff down, because by the time she's done all of her training and we're on the road, really, we're not stuck in a location like we are now, then some of this other periphery stuff that she's had for training can go, and we can kind of pare down to our essentials and do it from there. So
yeah, just about every weekend I reorganize or refine something, and there's definitely things I think, like you said, we'll get rid of, and it'll just be a different adjustment. And I'm going to talk next week about some of the things. Now it's been 6 weeks or more that we've been doing it full
we're gonna do
time.
kind of a reflective feedback next week on some of that stuff, but you'll have to wait till then to get it. We're not going to preempt it now. So we'll see you next week.
Thanks for coming along. See you out there.